So our final match of the evening is going to be two tier 6 teams. We've got the Chads and we've got Boost Deficit Disorder. So we got 5 players for the Chads. We've got Jabroni, Pinto Bean 1980, JJZZ Monster, John Ye, and Saucy Mossy. Now this team does have 1 goal per game, but nobody actually has scored for them, and that's because they had a 3-0 forfeit win over 247 Esports last week. So, given 3 1-0 wins. Oh, actually, you know what? That makes sense then why some of those stats don't add up later in the season if there's forfeits. That makes a lot of sense. So, the Chads 3-1-0 victories because of the forfeit win. So no stats for us to go off of. But those are the 5 potential players. We'll see how they come along. Jabroni is the only tier 6 player on this team. I should note. All of the other 4 of them are tier 7s. And then for Boost Deficit Disorder, we've got Bo Els, we've got KTAR 5, and we've got Pancake Hands. They've all played on stream previously this circuit. And they're looking to go 2-0 in the circuit. 11 goals scored against OG Seals in week number 1. And it was a 3-0 sweep. And we're going to look to keep up that run. Go 2-0 against by finishing off the Chads. We'll see. So I know that these teams in particular are ready to get going. In fact, Stan, about your team. Oh wait, no, you're not playing anymore. My bad. No predictions. No anything. Fact number 1: the Chad's profile pick is Thad Castle from BMS. It's good to know. Thank you for that, Firefly. The KTAR are able to get it past 1 defender. Can they get it towards the middle? And it's going to be cleared. Oh wait, I'm sorry. They were going down the wrong way. KTAR was going towards their net. That was confusing. Okay, now Jabroni getting a good clear downfield, and they're very speedy. They're almost able to get it past Bo Els. Pancake getting a 50 with Saucy. KTAR looking to latch onto it, but they can't. Jabroni is able to get a touch to keep it from going towards the net. I see a lot of ground plays in this game. Tier 6 and 7 players typically still hesitant to challenge for balls in the air and going up the wall for plays. As Jabroni almost gets a shot there, it's barely wide of the post, or barely on the outside of the post, because it also would have turned in. Very close. Looks like Roboto looking to try to get a challenge on Pancake Hands. Saucy Mossy gets the touch, and I think they got it with their tires, which is what popped it up. Oh, and KTAR's shot gonna go off the post and in off of Roboto. A good read from KTAR off the corner there, and a good shot to send it to the opposite side of the goal. Boost Deficit Disorder up 1-0 now over the Chads. Over a minute 30 gone in this first game. No, absolutely, Tip. Go for it. That'll be awesome. And Bowell's gonna make it too, as they send it all the way downfield. Waited patiently for the right bounce. And I'm not sure which player that was. The last defender there, it was Jabroni, not able to get the clearance. indicating that they were faking that challenge. Oh, and Pancake almost able to stuff it. It was very close. Katar not able to get a challenge on the wall there. As Roboto picks up, gonna try to 50 with Pancake, but they can't get there at the same time. Back pass from Saucy, it's gonna be picked up by Jabroni. Katar sending this one to the blue corner. Saucy with the dribble past one. Jabroni trying to help him out as well. Getting it past the second. And Katar still cutting in. Oh, but both of the Chad players turning away and going past the ball, so they weren't able to keep it up. Saucy going to keep it on the half, though. Oh, and Roboto looks to get the shot on target. Katar does get the save, but they're bumped away by Roboto. Saucy going to come in. Light touch, but they bumped their teammate and then got bumped away themselves. Oh, but still looking forward to Saucy, but the shot is wide. Pancake trying to take possession now. Scoops under it. And Katar, big clear downfield. Jabroni now tries to deal with it and they mess it up. Katar, their second goal of the match. Goal number 3 for Boost Deficit Disorder. They've got a healthy lead now with a minute 40 left in the game. The lead is now there to lose. Katar sending that one off the back corner. Jabroni trying to get a shot. Then they cut off Saucy as well. And Roboto can't get the shot on target either. It's pinched by Pancake and Bo. But Jabroni cuts it and is able to get it out wide. Saucy going to follow it in the midfield. Bo picking up possession now. Oh, a good doink. Jabroni gets the save, but Bo still with an opportunity. They send it across, but nobody there to finish it. No second man coming into the play. But that's okay because Boost Deficit Disorder have earned the right to play a bit conservative in these ending stages. 3 goals, a very solid lead, and one that I'm sure that they were focused on holding on to. But they do find goal number 4. Pancake Hands able to get on the score sheet with their second shot of the match. Good patience as Roboto flying past that ball. Pancake Hands a good shot. 4-0 now, 42 seconds left. Not very likely. So I'm sure the Chads will just be focused on game number 2 here. Oh, but Jabroni, that shot is off the post. The post has not been kind to the Chads. I believe they had two shots go off the post and out. And then Boost Deficit Disorder had a shot go off the goal and into a Chad's defender and in. The post definitely not on the Chad's side, so they want to do their best to either get the post on their side or just avoid them altogether. The Chad's almost able to find one there off some defensive mishaps from Boost Deficit Disorder. But BDD taking game number 1 in this Division 8 series. 4-0. Looking very good to start off. Yeah, for sure, Tip. Feel free to use the VOD. Yeah, Stan was telling me about it, so it's absolutely epic montage time, fire. Oh, you're gonna do replay analysis. Demos. Very nice. Clickbait title, how to adapt to demos. Oh, for sure. You won't believe what the other team did. Crazy. And yeah, and this slap a pro player on it. 1,000 views right there. Awesome. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. That'd be great. The cactopus. Or the catopus. Which one? All right, so is this a 7 we have? I think this is a 7 we have. Okay, they're good. Yep, they got it. They got it figured out. So game number 1 going in favor of boost deficit disorder. The kickoff pretty even though. So what can the Chads do to break down the BDD offense to stop it from getting as many goals as they did? The stats showed that the shots were pretty even between the two teams. I think 1 goal difference. I'm not sure in favor of who, but 1 maybe 2 goal difference between them. But like I mentioned, the Chads, unfortunate because the post absolutely not on their side. They gave up a goal and then had 2 goals denied because of it. But perhaps that's what it is, and maybe they just need their luck to change this time. But certainly limiting the opportunities that the Chads have will certainly help them out. First minute gone by in this match and still no goals. Bo's gonna send this one downfield. Trying to get the dunk on Pinto being the new sub. They've been brought who have they subbed out? They subbed out I know the player. It's why can I not remember their name? But it doesn't matter because Qatar gonna find a goal here for BDD. Hesitates a little bit. Jabroni flies past the challenge, and Saucy not in a position to react to Jabroni's miss. 1-0 in favor of BDD. So we do still have Jabroni for the Chads. Oh, and they almost get one there. We still have the same 3 for the Chads. Yes, same 3 for the Chads. I'm like trying to get my teams right here. So we have Jabroni, Saucy, and Pinto for the Chads. Oh, Roboto was the player that got subbed out in favor of Pinto, but it seemed like that change was planned beforehand, regardless of the result. So an interesting strategy there from the Chads. Oh, and that could have been a good opportunity for BDD to make it too. Very close indeed. If only there had been contact, that ball probably would have gone forward and threatened the net. So BDD haven't been able to build on their goal yet. Not as many opportunities, it seems, for either of these teams as there were in last match. Oh, Jabroni looking for the pass infield and slightly down. But neither they nor their teammates able to get a goal-bound touch. That shot from the Chads going wide. And Qatar, that touch, it's going to open up Boels to come in. Clean up shop. And that tap going over all 3 of the Chads defenders. And BDD now up 2-0. Jabroni coming in hot with a shot, but Katar able to block it. And now it's going back downfield. Can they beat it at the near post? They can't. Pinto being in a good position. Jabroni trying to take it downfield. It doesn't get past Katar, though. Oh, and Katar is able to get it past Saucy. Can they get around it and put it towards the net? I'm going to continue dribbling it themselves. Pancakes had to hesitate there and ultimately couldn't support the team in the way that they wanted to. Oh, both sending that one across. But neither Pancake nor Katar are in a great position. But once again, BDD in a great position now. 2 goals ahead in a game that's provided fewer opportunities in game 1. Given the circumstances, it's a good lead, and I'm sure once again the focus for BDD is don't give it up, don't give away easy chances. Oh, several players trying to get touches on it. It's finally pushed into the blue corner. And that is going to do it for game number 2. Is Boost Deficit Disorder again shutting out the Chads with a 2-0 win this time. And BDD, a much more dominant display, a much more sustained possession. Katar again leading the line. 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 save, 2 shots. But overall, BDD with 7 shots compared to the Chads 2. Saucy Mossy held to 44 points, so really a struggle there in game number 2 for the Chads. This game not really down to the luck, or lucky or unluck. It's not down to having or not having luck. This one definitely a result of BDD's pressure and their control in the game. Will you be uploading these matches to your YouTube or just leaving them on your Twitch VOD? I will leave them on both. Yeah, Firefly, you're right. I leave it on Twitch, and then I try to get the YouTube ones up within a couple days of the match happening. Sometime, like right now, I'm a little bit backlogged, but I'm hoping tomorrow to grind out getting a lot of those on YouTube, and over the weekend as well, because I'm not doing as much casting over the weekend. Oh no, I wouldn't copyright strike you. You're perfectly fine. Yeah, Firefly's right. He knows me well. I'm not the kind of person to do that, especially because you asked. And you're doing the bonus of dropping my info in the description, so yeah, for sure. No worries on that end. But back to Boost Deficit Disorder and the Chads. Boost Deficit Disorder on match point. The Chads still looking for a goal in this series. None of their players have actually scored a goal in the circuit yet. They've got more forfeit win goals than they do goals scored from regular play. But will the Chads be able to find some scoring opportunities, not have them denied by the post, and be able to get themselves back in this series and avoid being swept? Oh, Pinto turning the wrong way around that time. Accidentally turned towards net instead of towards the corner where the ball was going to. Katar's coming up on this one. Jabroni there to you're going to turn away from the challenge, actually. Katar a tap down. Katar, one of the few comfortable with getting up in the air, and just like that, Katar has scored. Starting that playoff from the wall. Bo getting up And the pass beautifully placed to go bar down. It just didn't go in. But Qatar, with just under a minute 30 played, has stuffed that one into the back of the net. Uncontested. And BDD once again looking strong and looking to continue their momentum and possibly take a sweep here. Fake aerial challenge from Jabroni, but Pinto couldn't get that shot through. But Bo is going to double the score line for Boost Deficit Disorder. A double commit over on that right side, but a bad mistouch from Saucy. Very unlucky there for the Chads, as they are now down 2 goals in a series where they have not scored yet. They need to find a way to break down Boost Deficit Disorder. This one going to be cleared by Pinto, but intercepted by Qatar, so it's going to stay in the final third, or in the final third that's closer to the blue side. Jabroni, again, sending this one across the field. Oh, it's a good pop-up, but it's one of their teams going to be able to get up to it. Pancake's going to beat the blue attacker there first. Pinto getting a decent 50 on Qatar. But Qatar comfortable on the wall and is able to get a good touch. Pinto there before Bo taps it into the orange corner. Jabroni following it through. Oh, it's off the corner, and Saucy getting a touch in field. Pinto continuing to keep it on the orange half. A good spurt of sustained possession for the Chads. Can they keep it up and take advantage? They might have to reset and try again here after Pancake Hands could drag it into the blue half. Qatar continuing to dribble. Words are very hard, everyone. And it's resulted in the ball still being in the blue half. The Chad's not able to deal with it. Qatar getting up. It's going to be a back pass to Bo. Oh, the teammate almost cut that off and messed it up. And it turns into a pass for Qatar, who's able to redirect it towards the net. Jabroni able to clear it out. Forces Pancake Hands into a clearance. A follow-up from the ball bouncing off the wall. Bo sending that one cross field, but it's intercepted by Saucy. On the ball off the back wall, can they score? Two blue players on that ball, and neither one of them able to make contact. Things are just really not going the Chad's way here, as Qatar makes it a third one with 33 seconds to go. A double whiff on offense leads to a double whiff on defense. And a whiff on the offense leaves only Qatar to be able to slot it into the net. And it looks like Boost Deficit Disorder completing this series with 3 clean sheets in a row. A very, very good series from Boost Deficit Disorder. And despite the changes being made, the Chad's not able to break down Boost Deficit Disorder. BD very much in control of significant portions of the match. And look at that. The Chad's no shots at all in game number 3. That is how much pressure Boost Deficit Disorder had. And how solid they were at preventing any opportunities for the Chads.